This is Apple iPhone School's review of Brothers in Arms. And my phone is jailbroke, so you'll see the wallpaper here for a second while it loads. If your phone is jailbroke and you can't get it to run, just see our article that I will post a link to in this article. So it starts off with a little preview of the game. Of course, this is not the actual gameplay. Okay. So now it's ready. And there's some different settings down here at the bottom. You can go through the different missions, making it, there's a tutorial, or if you've already passed the mission you can skip around. There's different options, so you can change the controls. So you can turn on and off the accelerometer, and you can invert the axis. And then there's some different ways that the controls are set up. So we're going to go with number 1. And we're going to start. Okay, now I've already started this level. So let's restart it. Start at the very beginning, a little easier at the beginning. Okay, here we go. I'm going to tap to skip that part there. So over here, I'm going to pause it real quick. Over here on the left bottom is where your controller is. You can look around by looking up and down and left and right with the rest of the screen. And then your gun is down in the bottom right and your grenade's at the top right. So here you can see I can move backwards, run forward, and this strafes left and right. If I want to hide behind something, I just run up to it.
Get the MGs first.
I'm going to run up behind here. Oh, it's got me hiding. I'll turn it down a little bit. So I can look left and right now. It kind of auto aims for you. I can shoot single shots or full automatic. I can also throw a grenade. So I tap grenade and I use the accelerometer to pick where I want the grenade. And I tap it. It goes up. I can run over stuff by just pushing forward, and it'll jump over. Just do another grenade. You can use the multi-touch so you can move around and strafe and shoot while you're running. The controller on the left too acts as a map. So you can see here there's a little yellow dot, and that's where I need to go to. I think that might be where my enemies are. This is the only thing I don't like about the game, is if you have a wall behind you. So for example, when I rotate around and I back up into the wall, sometimes you can see the wall. I was doing it with this fence earlier. I just got a text message. This is what the game does when you resume it after closing it. But it just paused my game, so I'm going to show you what this looks like with the fence in the way. So this is a little bit annoying because there's other times when it completely blocks your view. You can't see what you're shooting at. Look right there. I mean, I'm stuck. I gotta step out into the line of fire now. And that's what happens when you die. Mission failed. So let's try the different controls. Controls. Oh, you can also control the music and sound effects volume. Change the language. Let's see. Let's try Control Scheme 2 to see what that looks like. I'm assuming that the controls maybe are on the opposite sides. Oh, here we go. So we're using two little touchpads, kind of like an Xbox controller. You've got your left and right here, and your strafe, and then your guns up here. That's actually much better, because it actually feels really natural. I have an Xbox 360, so that's the way mine's set up. I'm being pretty aggressive here, so I'm probably going to get killed pretty quick. But. This control setup is actually a little easier. Let's see how the grenade works. It's pretty much the same. So let's try the other one. Here, you can change controls right here. Vehicle automatic, motion sensing, invert, camera reset, control speed. Oops. I don't see the rest of our controls. Control schemes. Here we go. This one's called the cam move. This one's called two pads. It's called sight move. So let's change that one. See how this one's different. Load. This one looks like you touch the sides. Oh, you kind of move the camera around. I don't like that. I'd say number 2 is probably the best. So that's pretty much it. There's lots of different levels. Let's go back to the home screen. The only things that I wish this thing had was like a multiplayer. So you could either play against people online or with people online, or you could play like over a network. And that is Apple iPhone School's review of Brothers in Arms.